Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're unpacking something super exciting. We're looking at the AI blueprint. We're going to see how it completely transforms modern business from just another trendy buzzword into a serious, bottom-line reality. We're cutting through all that usual noise and hype to show you how this technology actually scales operations and makes things incredibly efficient. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap. We've got a clear 4-step journey today. Understanding AI in businesses, what AI actually is, businesses in AI, and finally, the real-world benefits of AI in business.
Moving right into part 1, understanding AI in businesses. Now, we really need to reframe how we look at this. AI is absolutely not some sci-fi threat coming to take our livelihoods. It's really just a highly strategic tool to help us work smarter. Think of it like a tireless digital colleague. It's there to solve everyday business problems, streamline your operations, elevate customer service, and at the end of the day, drive serious growth.
All right, part 2. What exactly is artificial intelligence? Let's completely strip away all that dense coding jargon for a second. At its core, artificial intelligence is simply technology that helps computers perform tasks that normally require human thinking. That's it. We're talking about machines doing things that usually require human thought, like recognizing patterns, understanding natural language, or just making logical, data-driven decisions. So the crucial point is what this actually looks like operationally. Basically, AI handles 4 core practical functions. First, it brings the ability to answer questions quickly and accurately. Second, it can analyze overwhelming amounts of information in a literal fraction of a second. Third, because of that analysis, it can make highly accurate recommendations. And fourth, this is the real game changer, it learns. It actually gets faster and sharper as it processes more data.
Picture your own operations for a minute here. Imagine a classic customer service scenario. Usually, a customer query comes in, right? Your human staff has to drop whatever they're doing, dig around for the answer, and eventually reply. It works, sure, but it's a reliable recipe for operational gridlock. Now contrast that. By putting an AI assistant right in the middle of that flow, the customer gets an instant, perfectly accurate answer. Boom, done. And your human team, they are suddenly totally free to handle those complex, high-level issues instead of just drowning in endless routine tickets.
Jumping ahead a bit to part 4, estimation of the benefits of AI in business. We want to establish why we actually care about this before looking at real companies. And this brilliantly illustrates the overarching payoff. We like to call this the rule of 3. When implemented correctly, AI hits 3 absolutely crucial targets all at the exact same time. It saves time, it reduces costs, and it radically improves the customer experience. Hitting all 3 of those marks simultaneously, that is what redefines your competitive edge. Okay, let's step back to part 3, businesses in AI. Let's transition from theory into practice. To see this blueprint in action, we are spotlighting Jumia. Now, if you're managing a busy online marketplace where people are constantly buying and selling products, the sheer volume of daily transactions and interactions is absolutely staggering. It makes them the perfect case study for how to conquer some really severe operational bottlenecks.
If you're a business owner listening to this, I want you to think about the repetitive tasks that are draining your own workflows right now. Just look at Jumia's 3 biggest time sinks: answering a never-ending flood of customer questions, processing thousands of individual orders, and attempting to manually recommend the right products to the right users. Relying purely on human power at that massive scale? No way. That is a total logistical nightmare.
Let's move to and see how this builds into an exact step-by-step solution. To conquer those specific hurdles, Jumia deployed a targeted AI strategy. First, to handle the massive volume of questions, they brought in AI chatbots for 24/7 support. No coffee breaks required. Second, for the logistics, they used smart inventory prediction to anticipate what customers will buy before they even click. And finally, they used algorithms to generate highly personalized product recommendations based on unique user data. And guess what? The results tie perfectly back to our earlier rule of 3. By deploying those specific tools, Jumia achieved significantly faster customer service, dramatically lower operating costs, and a way better overall shopping experience. They completely eliminated their worst repetitive bottlenecks, elevating the entire business model in the process. We've explored the blueprint, and we've seen the proof in action. AI fundamentally saves time and reduces costs. So, what does this all mean for you? I'm going to leave you with a direct question. What repetitive task is costing your business the most right now? Go find that manual bottleneck, because that is exactly where your own AI journey needs to begin. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and good luck strategizing your own blueprint.